What is good, everybody? It is your boy Super Saiyan Cab here, back with another video for you guys. Today we have something that a lot of people have been waiting for. Honestly, like basically everybody has been waiting for this Xenoverse 2 first official Cabbysquad tournament. Now guys, I'm going to get into the rules and how the tournament is going to work in a second, but the reason I'm doing this tournament, guys, is I want to bring back some life to this game, especially since DLC 4 is coming out. I know DLC 4 will bring back some life to the game based off what we've heard so far, you know, with the whole Super Saiyan 4 costume, the whole story arc with Goku Black. Obviously, that's one of the best story arcs in the history of Dragon Ball. People really enjoyed that arc, just the story, period. The future Trunks, Enraged Trunks, Merged Zamasu, Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. There's a whole bunch of things coming with DLC 4 that a lot of people are excited about, and we still haven't heard the free news. So I do believe DLC 4 will bring back life to this game. But again, the reason I'm doing this tournament is to give this game some life until DLC 4 comes. And even after DLC 4, I do plan on doing at least one more Cabbysquad tournament for you guys on Xenoverse 2. So stay tuned for that one as well afterwards, but that's a long time from now. But now let's get into the details on the first Cabbysquad Xenoverse 2 tournament. Now guys, the way this is going to work, we're going to do 16 total endless lobbies to get 16 total finalists, basically. The endless lobbies are the preliminaries of the tournament, the first round, whatever you want to call it. And then the actual tournament takes place once we have the 16 finalists, basically a Sweet 16 after that. Now, the way the preliminaries are going to work, guys, is going to be endless lobbies. 16 endless lobbies. And basically, the one who comes out on top at the end, the one who, after everybody's had a turn, whoever is left standing, is the one that moves on to the next round. And this is really the fairest way, guys, because it shows, even if you say you're the last person to fight and you win that match, obviously you were better than basically everyone else because the person you just beat everyone else. So this is really the best way to have everyone with a fair chance at getting in this tournament. So again, what we're going to do is endless lobbies, and the last man standing is the person that will get in. Now, you can only enter once in the endless lobbies unless we need more people. Like, say for some reason there's not 160 people trying to get in on the tournament, and the second day of live streams of the preliminaries, we need more people. And you've already entered once, you can enter again at that point if there is no one available. But I will be writing down names just to make sure that people don't enter twice on some nonsense, because obviously with 160 names, I can forget towards the end who entered at the beginning or anything like that. So definitely going to be writing down names so nobody gets in twice unless, again, we need some more people. Now, these live streams, guys, first one is going to be on Wednesday, and then the next one is going to be on Saturday. I don't know the exact times yet. I'll release the time for the Wednesday live stream on Tuesday, and then I'll release the time for the Saturday live stream on Friday. And if there are any changes from what I say in those videos that I put up on Tuesday and Friday on the times, I'll put out a tweet on Twitter. So be sure, if you want to participate in this tournament, to follow me on Twitter, because if anything happens during the tournament, or like I said, if I'm not available at 4, I just say that I'll be available 4 o'clock Wednesday for the live stream Eastern Standard Time, and I end up changing it because something happens, you know, life happens, guys. If something happens, I really hope it doesn't, but if something does, I will put out a tweet on Twitter. So be sure to follow me on Twitter just for constant updates on the tournament if you want to enter in. Now let's get into the rules for this tournament, guys. And the first rule is no spamming. I will be watching every match. If I see you break any rule, basically, that I feel you spammed a move or anything like that, you will have to read. You have one penalty. You have one warning. And then after that, if you do it again, you're just automatically out the match and your opponent gets the W. So no spamming. If I see any spamming at all, of course, I will give you a warning the first time. You have to redo the match. And then if you do it again, you're just out the tournament. I'm sorry, I gave you the warning. And that works for all the rules I'm about to list. There's no spamming, no running, which basically means no snap vanish spamming. Like, say you're in a tight situation. I know a lot of people do this. People get in tight situations and they just start to basically back up. They just start to basically snap vanish backwards, sideways, and they don't do anything. They just wait for you to leave yourself wide open. There's going to be none of that in this tournament. No snap vanish spam. If I see that, first time you get a warning, second time you're out. That basically goes in with the no spamming rule, because you can't spam snap vanish. That's the only way you can run like that. So again, if I see that one time, you get a warning. 2 times, sorry, your opponent gets the W. Now you can use cast or CAC, really does not matter to me what you decide to use. But as far as cast goes, you cannot use Super Saiyan Blue Goku, you cannot use Hit, and you cannot use the Super Gogeta. You can use Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta if you want, but just not the regular Super Gogeta. Now there are some skills, I haven't got a full list. These are just the ones that popped into my head right away. I haven't got a full list. I have a full list basically on Tuesday when I put out that video talking about the time for Wednesday. But right now the skills that are banned are no absolute zero, no dragon burn. I mean, that should just be pretty obvious to me. No justice combination. This is a move that I personally do not like in this game. It is by far the easiest ultimate to land in the game. You literally don't have to do nothing. You can punch your opponent one time, use the move, and then they're going to take about 4,000 or 5,000 damage before they can even use their stamina to get out of it, unless they want to use an evasive, which is pretty shitty considering the fact that your opponent did nothing but hit square one time and then L2, R2, and triangle or square, whichever setting they have it on, to use justice combination. Again, by far the easiest ultimate to land in this game, so it's not going to be in this tournament. Now this is one that I want you guys to tell me basically what your opinion is on this move, because Dragon Fist in itself has been a very controversial move throughout this whole year of Xenoverse since the game's basically come out. But a lot of people recently have said that it's been patched again to where you can actually 100% use your evasive and get out of it. And then I've also had people say that you cannot get out of the move still, it is still broken. So let me know down below if this move is still broken or not. I honestly have not run into the move in like over a month, guys, to be honest. I have not been really hit by a Dragon Fist in like over a month. So I really don't know if they've patched this move with the last update or not. They don't give us patch notes. I really don't understand why Bandai does that. They used to do it and now they just don't. Something that really bothers me with this game, because we don't know what you're doing to these skills, Bandai. We need to know what you're fixing, what you're nerfing. Come on, we need some information. So again, guys, if you have run into Dragon Fist recently, let me know down below in the comments if the move is still broken or not. Now the next skill that will be banned is Fake Blast. That's just a very annoying skill, another evasive that is just very annoying. So we're just going to ban it completely from the tournament. It really does not show, it's not a skill that showcases skill. That's my whole thing on some skills. Some skills do not showcase skill at all, so that's why Fake Blast will not be in this tournament. Now the last skill that I've really thought of to ban from the tournament is Aura Slide, because that is a move that, again, really doesn't take any skill, and the fact is it literally helps people tremendously. It makes a back hit basically 20 feet long. You can move 20 feet behind you when you use a back hit with Aura Slide, because he like dashes whoever's using Aura Slide, you know, they have that little dash part of it at the end, and they close so much ground with that. So Aura Slide definitely will be a move that is not in this tournament, because a lot of people not only like to use it in the back hit, infinite combos, thing like that. Aura Slide will not be allowed in this tournament. And those are all the moves that I've gotten right now. Obviously no Go-Go Gum, no whatever, that whole thing, that whole combo where I haven't seen anybody do it in ages, so I hope that nobody just does it anymore. Obviously none of that, but I will possibly get more skills banned by the time the tournament comes on Tuesday. Comes around for that announcement video, I may have some more skills that are banned, so stay tuned for that as well. Now the last thing is that you cannot do. You cannot be one of those people that are block spammers. Now I have no problem with perfect blockers, but if you're one of those people that literally just sit back, block, 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 your opponent's not even attacking and you just block 10 times, no, that is not allowed. You cannot do that. I want to see true skill again. There are people who are truly skilled at blocking to where they barely block, except when they know they're about to get attacked, and they always get the perfect block. That is true blocking skill. Those who just spam blocking, block, 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 like I said, that's not skill. Anybody could spam the L1 button and get this to get a perfect block. It's like really. So again, that will not be allowed. But of course, you can perfect block. I have no problem with perfect blockers. It's the ones that just sit back and block, 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 block. That is just ridiculously annoying. And on top of being annoying, it takes zero skill to do that. Anybody could just sit back and hit the block button a million times to get perfect blocks. That truly takes no skill. So again, I have no problem with you blocking and getting off perfect blocks, but it's those who just sit back and spam the block button that will not be allowed in this tournament. Now that's basically it for the rules as of right now. I may implement some new things. Again, I may ban some other skills before the tournament actually starts on Wednesday, so stay tuned for that video on Tuesday. That video will have the time for the Wednesday preliminaries, and maybe if there are any new rule changes or new additions to the rules, that'll be in that video as well. Now again, that's basically it, guys. You can use, like I said, you can use any cast, any CAC, just cannot use Hit, Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Goku, or Super Gogeta. Those are only restrictions on cast, but you can use any CAC. You can use multiple CACs. It really doesn't matter to me like that. I have no problem with you, say you win the preliminaries with your Namekian or something, and then you want to use your Earthling in the finals or something like that. I have no problem with that at all, guys. So those are the rules. Again, stay tuned for the video on Tuesday. That's when the new time update will be out, along with some new rules if they are added, or if some are maybe subtracted, depending on what kind of feedback I get from you guys in this video. So of course, with that being said, guys, be sure to leave some feedback comments down below in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about the rules and all that. And of course, this tournament will be without limitations, because when you fight in an endless lobby, it is automatically without limitations. You can't set it to with limitations, which I personally believe showcases much more skill, because then QQ bangs and OP super souls and things of that nature do not come into effect. But it is what it is. It's going to be without limitations, because that's how endless lobbies work. So all in all, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know again what you guys think about the tournament rules down below in the comments. If I maybe missed any skills that are extremely OP that I just forgot about, or anything of that nature, let me know down below in the comment section. Again, be sure to follow on Twitter. Until next time, man, as always, hope you guys have a great day. Peace, y'all.